Howdy, hello, and welcome back. My name is Sajay Preferred, and today I am going to become Chappell Roan. So as mentioned, today I'm going to be doing the makeup of Chappell Roan. I'm specifically doing this white and like super blushed out with a black eyeshadow look. I feel like that is very quirky, very demure, very much so a thing. So we're gonna be doing that today. I'm already prepped, primed, and all that good jazz. I'm gonna start with my eyebrow. She does a very straight eyebrow, which we love. I usually, for the most part, do a very straight eyebrow too. So we're just gonna go and start that. Chappell Roan is like incredible. Her music is so incredibly good. We love a queer girly as well. I remember hearing Hot to Go literally forever ago. And when it recently became popular, I was like, why are y'all just not catching on? Since then, she has released so many incredible songs and you know, has really discovered herself as well as a lot of other communities within the community, if you know what I mean. I mean, she literally talks about drag all the time, which is stunning. She mentions Drag Race girls all the time, drag queens all the time. She has people such as Veronica Salvatore and Flapjack, who have both been on the channel when Chappell Roan came to the Birmingham area to do a performance. They both got to open for her, which is incredible. So Stunalina. So we love to see someone support the gals and the queens. All her music now is so incredibly good. I feel like I've done so many of her songs at shows, especially recently. Hearing a lot more of her songs. I'm obsessed. So really quick, in this photo, she does have like kind of ombre brows. They kind of go from like orangey, which I'm assuming is like her natural brow, into like a darker brow. So just to kind of add into that, I took some of my cream blush and I'm just gonna really quickly go in the front of it, just to kind of make it easier for whenever I go over it with eyeshadow. Also, y'all ignore my horrible makeup shirt. We're not gonna talk about it. It's literally to put makeup on, so don't judge me.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Alright, now that we have that on, it's looking very red at the moment. Obviously, my blush is red and pink. I don't really have a cream orange blush because I'm not that type of girl. So therefore, at the moment, it's going to look a little bit red until we go over with powder. But we're just going to get started on the eye. I'm gonna kind of be doing my makeup process a little bit differently just to kind of better fit the way she does her makeup. So we're gonna start with the eye, completely finish the eye, and then go from there. All right, so now that we have the eye part laid down and set, we're gonna go in and start doing the base. And originally I was gonna do the eyes fully first, but I think now that I have the eyeshadow or the eye like set and out of the way, I'm not gonna worry about it until I have to. So I'm gonna put all of this white all over my face because obviously she does not have like gauntlet white, but it's very like pale. So we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna do clown white because that, it's like as mentioned, it's not like stark white. It's just a little pale. So we're gonna go in, do this, and then we'll be right back for the blush. Now that we have all of the base on, we're gonna go in with the blush, which is the part I think I'm most excited for. Obviously she does this very like bright pink blushed out blush, and she really doesn't do a lot of contour. She mainly just relies on the blush, which I'm here for, I'm about, and that's what we're gonna do. Gonna add this in and blend it out. She does very like cut into her like cheekbones, which is really what is helpful in the moment. But in order to put that there, I'm gonna start it here and blend it upwards with a lighter to make it that very pinky pink. And unfortunately, I don't think she does any, she doesn't do any on her forehead. I might have to change that because I have a big old forehead. And she doesn't do any on her chin. We'll leave the no chin just for the sake of her. But really quick, I am gonna go in and just do a little bit on the forehead. Now that I have the forehead on, I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade and start blending this upwards. This is kind of why I went in and did my eye, like this setting of my eye first, because now I can have this down. And whenever I go in and do my eyeshadow, I will already have that line of where to go. I'm also going to take the excess and just start blending the bottom. That way when I go to blend it out here in a second, it's not as harsh. Now that I have that on, she also does not do nose contour. I cannot be that girl. So I'm just going to do a light nose contour. And in order to do a light nose contour, I always start with a little bit of cream blush. Just because when I go in and do the final like layering, it's gonna be perfectly fine. Now that we have all the blush on, I'm really quickly gonna go in, blend in the under eye before I start setting it. And as I did in the Gottmik video, I'm gonna set with my normal powder because it is very stark. But then I'm gonna go in and brighten it with a lighter powder later. Now that I have all the powder that I want on at the moment, I'm gonna go in really quick with my cream blush again and immediately just start going back in over that because I really want this blush to be super creamy for whenever I put the eyeshadow down. It just blends right over it. So now that I have all that on, I'm gonna go in and start with the eyeshadow. And she does a kind of like a cat eye moment. The only tea is she really doesn't blend hers. She keeps hers kind of as like a harsh line, so that's what we're gonna do with this. Now that I have that all set, I'm gonna go in and start doing the eyeliner. I'm gonna go back over the eyes to kind of re-detail them into the eyeliner. And then we're gonna do finishing touches of the face and we should be done. So now that we have the eyes almost done, all I'm gonna do is go in and do the glitter and the stones off camera lastly, and obviously lashes. But really quick, I'm gonna start with my blush by going in with this very bright pink eyeshadow, and I'm gonna blend it into the depths of it, and then I'll blend it out with a very light pink eyeshadow. And this is gonna give us that like really bright blush that she has. Now I'm gonna go in with an eyeshadow brush specifically just to get really up close and personal with that eyeliner. I mainly honestly just don't want to get black onto my blush brush. That would not be very helpful. Now that I have that done, I'm just gonna go underneath and pat in. I have a white eyeshadow that I'm just gonna sit here and pat in really quick to kind of give it that white back to the stage, I guess you would say. And I really don't want to add any color other than this white to this area. More so because I really just want to help blend in the bottom of the blush. As far as in this picture that I'm using for reference, she doesn't seem to have a lot of highlighter on, but I mean it is kind of like a filtered photo. So really quick, just for my sake purpose and for Pink Pony Club purposes, I'm just gonna go in with some pink glitter. So I went in really quick, retouched up the eyebrows because I always forget about them until the end. I have everything set. All I have is lashes. I'm gonna put the stones underneath my eye and then lips. I'm gonna do all of that really quickly off camera because it can be some some annoying stuff to do. But yeah, I'm gonna set my face really quick and then we're gonna get into adding all of these stones because that's gonna be so much fun. Oh, girl. Alrighty, so we are back with the finished look. So I went in, did the stones, kind of did some finishing touches on the eye, put on some itty bitty lashes just because I don't even think she was wearing lashes, but of course, you know, I had to do a little bit of lash. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Let me know how you feel and let me know who you would like to see me do next on the channel. Like I said, I'm not only gonna do all Drag Race queens. I do have someone else already planned next who is not a Drag Race queen. And of course, Chappell Roan isn't even a drag queen. Well, anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment who you would like me to see do next. I don't know. I'm kind of popping these out because they're a little bit of fun. Like I said, I love experimenting. Don't forget to subscribe for a brand new video every single Sunday. And until then, stay queer, stay preferred, and stay HOTTOGO.